Okay, this is the first problem on our classwork, proof practice. What's the first step we do when we complete any proof? Statements and reasons. So always start with your chart, statements and reasons. Now the first statement will always come from our given. And our first given, we have a circle with its center at point B. Circle with its center at point B. Now, that circle, it doesn't tell us things are equal, does it? And if it doesn't tell us things are equal, it means we can't put tick marks on our picture. So we have to ask ourselves, well, we have a circle. What sorts of information can we get about a circle? What were one of the things we learned about circles? Radius. What do we know about all radii of a circle? All radii of a circle are always equal. So from this statement, I can conclude, what are my radii? Radius goes from where to where? Center to the edge. So BA is a radius. And that's congruent to BC. And again, having a circle told us that. And the reason, all radii are congruent. Because we know that things are congruent, I can put some tick marks there. I have one set of tick marks. When we prove triangles congruent, we need how many sets of tick marks? 3. Now, I use that given information. I'm going to put a check next to it. I'm going to go and I'm going to grab my second piece of given information. AD is congruent to DC. That was given to us. I'm going to put a little check mark next to it, say I've reached that part. Does that step 3 tell us we have things that are congruent? Yes, it does. Since it does tell us things are congruent, we can do what to our picture? Add some tick marks. So AD and DC. Now we have how many sets of tick marks? 2. But we need how many? We need 3. So we have to go back to what we talked about on the first day. There are things that pictures tell us. We look for radii, which we already took care of. We look for vertical angles. Do we have vertical angles, 2 lines that cross? No. And what's the third one? We look to see if there is a shared side. Is there a side that's shared from both these triangles?
Yes.
Yeah, which side? BD. BD is in both those triangles. So we can make a statement that BD for the triangle on the left is congruent to BD in the triangle on the right. And the reason that says anything is congruent to itself is the reflexive property. We know things are congruent. That allows us to put another set of tick marks. Do we have 3 sets of tick marks? Yes. All of those combinations of S's and A's. SSS, SAS, ASA, AAS. Do those tick marks fit one of these 4 methods?
Yeah.
Which one?
Side.
Okay. If we have 3 sets of tick marks, that means we have proved what we wanted to. So step 5, triangle BAD. Is congruent to triangle BCD. And our reason, side, side, side.